Cyprus Seeds is a non-profit organization in Cyprus which was launched 7 years ago, and it was the result of the vision of a Cypriot of the diaspora, a philanthropist, who noticed that there is talent in Cyprus, especially in the universities of Cyprus. We have amazing PhD students and researchers who are working on novel research that has the potential to go to the market in the form of a product, of an innovative product that can solve world problems. Therefore, this philanthropist decided to support financially the setting up of an initiative whose name is Cyprus Seeds, to support the very best talented students and researchers in the Cypriot universities to take their good research, novel research to the market and achieve the objective of resolving issues in the health, in the environment, in any sector of the economy that are troubling the world, not only Cyprus. Therefore, Cyprus Seeds 7 years ago introduced to the Cypriot academic community a program which offers grants, mentoring with experienced people from abroad on how to commercialize scientific research, training, as well as networking opportunities with potential investors in Cyprus and outside Cyprus. Every year, Cyprus Seeds announces a competition call and invites scientific teams to apply for this program. So every year, we engage evaluators experienced in the commercialization of academic research to evaluate those who apply to the program. And every year, we select those who rank the highest, and it is on average 5 to 6 teams we support on an annual basis. As a result of this, and since we began the program, we have supported to date 24 teams from every university in Cyprus, from a large number of research centers, and therefore we are proud that we have supported the very best that we have on this island. Cyprus Seeds' journey has been very challenging. I must admit, it's not an easy challenge, and it is one that we at Cyprus Seeds have addressed with passion and dedication. The challenges are many, but I wish to highlight the biggest. The biggest is to introduce something new to this country. And I go back 7 years ago when we started talking about commercializing scientific research. Even the academic community was surprised to hear the word commercialize. Commercialize means making it attractive to the outside and then taking it all the way to the end, so that you end up from research to a final innovative product or service solution to a problem. So commercialization takes long, especially commercialization of scientific research. Therefore, one of our challenges has been, firstly, to convince the academic community of Cyprus of the beauty and the impact of commercialization, and secondly, to convince corporations and individuals to support our effort, which is long. And I just want to give one example to explain what I'm saying. If you wish to take a research from the health to the market, it might take 10 years. So we have to be continuously performing so that we keep alive that effort, and at the same time keep the interest of those who support us financially also alive. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to survive. And therefore, we wish to reach out to those who believe in this effort to support us. And I'm referring to individuals, corporations who wish to see Cyprus invest in something different, not only the traditional tourism, property that we have been focused on, but to invest in the education and in building an economy that is knowledge-based, and one that will make us very proud outside Cyprus, as we will bring to the world innovative solutions. So that is my ask, if you like, to embrace this effort, which is non-profit. We don't ask for anything. We don't ask for equity from our startups. We don't ask for anything but to have impact. One of the main reasons for the success of the Cyprus Seeds initiative is the contribution of Cyprus Seeds in connecting the scientific teams in the program with the industry as well as with investors. And why is this important in the commercialization of scientific research? It is important because when it comes to scientific research, one of the reasons why individuals, business angels, or venture capital firms, venture capital funds invest in scientific research is the validation of the research, of the work of the research. So to validate the novelty, the uniqueness of the scientific research that is happening in a laboratory, it is to work with the industry and test the uniqueness. And therefore we, Cyprus Seeds, try very much to push those who participate in our program to be connected with the industry in the early stage, so they see whether whatever they're working on has value for the customer, those to be paying for the end product. And therefore that's something we've been looking forward to doing from the very beginning of the program. And we do that not only in the Cypriot industry, but also with other countries. We connect Greece, the UK, and the USA, because one of the most important sectors in our program has been the health sector for some strange reason. It seems that in Cyprus we do have unique research in giving solutions to health problems. Therefore, the Cypriot market is too small to validate whatever health research is happening, and we have been connecting our teams with Boston and the USA, where there is Greeks and Cypriots of the diaspora, and that's the starting point of connecting our teams. We have been supported by the Greeks and Cypriots of the diaspora in the USA mostly, and they have been amazing, not only for providing financial support, but also for connecting our teams with the right customers to validate their research. Cyprus Seeds has been recognized not only in Cyprus, but also abroad, and that is evidencing the impact that we are having. For example, we have won numerous awards, national and European and international. And I think recently the recognition by the Financial Times as one of the best startup organizations in Europe amongst 3,000 competitors speaks for itself. It is the very first time that Cyprus made the ranking of the Financial Times, and that's because of Cyprus Seeds. So we should be very proud. So what do I think is the role and the contribution of Cyprus Seeds to date? In my opinion, as the Managing Director of Cyprus Seeds, I think the biggest contribution has been to change the mindset of the people in academia to be thinking outside academia, to be thinking how to have impact, not only do research for the sake of publication. So we have been instrumental in changing the mindset not only of the faculty, who is usually the principal investigator in the team, the one who had the idea of the research. It's the PhD student and the postdoc and the researcher who will dare take it to the market. And those are the people we target when we start the program and during the program. And therefore, we have contributed, like others, in many different ways to grow the innovation ecosystem in Cyprus. But we, Cyprus Seeds, have been instrumental in changing the mindset and in helping mostly the scientific innovation that is happening. And we have been very successful, as we have resulted in the spinning out from the universities of Cyprus of 6 projects we supported. 6 out of 24 is an amazing number. We have contributed in changing the mindset of a doctor in the Institute of Neurology and Genetics to take what he was doing in the laboratory and license it to a pharma company in the US. So we are now waiting anxiously for this novel therapy that was born in Cyprus, in the Institute of Neurology, to be in the shelves as a drug, as a therapy to save lives for a hereditary problem. And therefore, for the future, we wish to continue this program and not only contribute even more in Cyprus, but even take it out of Cyprus. Why not? It's an amazing program. Everybody has been saying it's a unique program. Even the European Commission has praised us for the uniqueness and for its uniqueness, and has encouraged us to take it outside Cyprus. Cyprus Seeds exists because of the generosity of individuals, corporations, and foundations who have supported it from its inception. And I'm referring, for example, to the Greeks and the Cypriots of the diaspora, the Hellenic Initiative, the Leventis Foundation, corporations like Eurobank, PwC, and others, not only from Cyprus, but also from outside Cyprus, and individuals, Cypriots who live abroad, have been inspired by the vision of the very first founder of Cyprus Seeds and have been supporting since the inception for the last 7 years, because they see the result, they see the impact that we have been having, and I wish to thank them very much. And I wish to also thank the government of Cyprus, as along with the private sector has been complementing the support financially, and without the government and these donors, we wouldn't be in existence. So thank you all, and we will continue to contribute, to complement the efforts of the government and to complement the efforts of everybody in Cyprus who envisages that Cyprus will have a place in the world map of innovation.